Good morning, YouTubers. So today I'm going to be making a braised beef roast. Last week I actually tried to do it. What a fail. What the problem was with it, I didn't read all the recipes that was actually out there, and I actually tried to do a 2-pound roast, cooked it for about 5 hours. What a mistake. So it didn't turn out quite so well. Today I've actually did a 2.5-pound roast in 2 hours. Turned out wonderful. So I'm actually going to be showing you both the results, so that way there you know I didn't fake it. I really did cook a roast to ruin. But this one here, it turned out really good. So here's the finished results so that you can actually see what it looks like at the end. I've actually cut it up and put it back into the gravy so that there it'll get even juicier. This is actually made, the gravy's made with xanthan gum, and for those of you that know about xanthan gum, it allows it to be cooked the keto way, so that way there I don't come out of ketosis, which is really good. It's what you want. Anyway, on to the video, and we'll let the results speak for itself. Thanks. So good morning, YouTubers. Today I'm going to be doing my second attempt at doing a braised beef. Last week I tried to make a braised beef. It didn't turn out. It really didn't. I cooked it way too long. I should have actually researched it some more, and I found that the proper cooking time is about an hour per pound. So you can see right there, there's another roast. It's about 2.5 pounds, so it'll be cooking for 2.5 hours. What I'm doing here is I've got my cast iron pan. I'm going to be putting the roast in the pan so I can actually fry it on all sides before I actually put it in my Dutch oven, which you can not see in the frame of the camera, but believe me, it's there. It's going to go in that pan. Just waiting for my cast iron to actually heat up so that I can actually put it on there so I can actually fry every side of the roast. It's already been salt, pepper to garlic. Stove's heating up to 325. So there's virtually no prep work. Should I actually put it in the cast iron? Why not? It's easier than actually trying to put it in the Dutch oven to fry it, but if you just wanted to make it one pot, that would work too. Gotta get some butter for my pan. The nice thing about cast iron, you're really not going to hurt it. So I've seared the meat on all sides. I'm going to be putting it in that Dutch oven like we had done before, but this time I'm not going to fail. I should have actually put it in a smaller cast iron pan, because obviously that's more cast iron than what it calls for. One item at a time. Every time you learn new stuff. roast is now in the Dutch oven. We'll be adding some wine. We'll be adding some beef broth. Is that showing up? There we are. Oh, that's Max. That's a little huffing off screen here. Here we are, about halfway up. Got some dehydrated onion flakes. Come on. Like the onions. Now, when that cooks, I guarantee those onion flakes are going to be all hydrated once again. So, we're going to be putting this in our oven, because I know that the roast weighs about 2.5 pounds. I'm going to be putting it into the oven for about 2.5 hours. Okay, so it's been just shy of 2 hours, 2.5 hours I should say. The roast weighed 2.5 pounds. See some steam coming up. Well, that does not look ruined. Not like last week's fiasco. Okay. So, Max, come on now. Of course, he's smelling everything. Gonna be cutting the roast up, making some gravy, and putting the roast back into the gravy. So, this week's roast was a success. So I put some xanthan gum in the remaining liquid here. Looks like this is thickening up rather nicely. See those onion bits? They got rehydrated, just like I said they would. So watch out, that pot is still really warm from the oven. So we're gonna let that boil on its own to thicken up. While it's doing that, we'll go over and cut the roast. Let's get a different angle here. Now, of course, I'm going to be cutting the roast at an angle that you're probably not going to be able to see all that well. Done all the way through. I got this dog that's next to me that he would really like for me to drop this on the deck. occasionally these tripods. There we go. One huge piece, just one piece here. Alright. I get a little piece of the gravy. Of course, I got Max right behind me. This is the braised beef. Looks pretty good. Sauce. I would say a lot better than last week's attempt. Sorry, eating in front of you. I know it's rude, but I cooked it. I have to eat it. If you were here, you'd be enjoying it too. So, come on over. We'll have some roast. Thanks for watching. So this is about 5 hours later. As you can see, it's boiled down quite a bit. Looks like there's not as much meat, but what's there, I bet, is uber tender. I can just imagine how good that tastes. Here it is, all plated up. So the butternut squash, green beans, the beef with the onions and mushroom gravy. Yum, time to eat.